Let's talk about tracking with Remind on Outlook PC. So sometimes you want to keep a record of an email that you've sent. And while it does go into your sent folder, so does everything else you send. Chances are you really only want to reference a handful of emails that you send out. So I have a little bit of an easier way to keep track of it, and that's by creating the email, BCCing yourself, and putting it in the Remind folder. So let me go ahead and show you what I would do. Let's say I had this email here, and I opened it and I wanted to reply to it. So what I would do is I would reply to it. And let's say I wanted to save this. So instead of just hitting send, I would go to the BCC field and I would BCC myself. And then I would send it. And then once I sent it, I would be able to have it come into my inbox. And now Outlook takes a second to show up, so we have to be a tiny bit patient with that. But once it shows up in my inbox, you'll see that I'm BCC'd. So I see it as a new email, and I can just move that specific email into my Remind folder. Here it is now. Took a minute, but here we go. So here it is. So I'm going to close that and scroll to the top. Here's my new email, unread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up. I BCC'd myself on it, and then using Control-Shift-4, which is our quick step to put it in the Remind folder, I'm going to put that in the Remind folder, and then later on when I'm working through my folders, I have it there as a reminder. And this is great for emails where you're going to need to follow up with somebody, you want to remind yourself to do something, etc.